I'm totally exhausted. It is, at 7 p.m. it will be 72 hours. All right, so I got a couple of hours left. I got 7 more hours left, approximately. I'm starting to feel my teeth. I'm starting to feel, well, increasingly. I felt them yesterday as well. I'm starting to feel, well, not much else. Well, my breathing is slower. I am slower. Movements are slower. That's why you're taking it easy. Read a book. You watch something, you take it easy. You can actually, on your 3rd, 4th day, you can take it easy, watch a movie if you want to, watch YouTube videos, watch whatever you want to. But, so this is a recovery time. Dry fasting is great, all right? You're also feeling the acetone because the body, the liver, when you're in deep ketosis like this, your body produces acetone. So that's why you will feel in your mouth this smell. You will feel this acetone smell, and not just smell, but you will feel it in your teeth. Oral health. This is, fasting is a lot about oral health as well. Sometimes some, acne will pop out as well. The liver is literally detoxing right now. So, all the sugars, everything you're eating and so forth, all the processes. You might also be a little bit dizzy. So you gotta be careful when you're, if you're laying down, you gotta be careful when you're going up and, doing things. And so I will show you how to slowly reintroduce foods as well later in the evening. I will show you that, you go slowly. I will have a lot of food, but you will go slowly with fruits and then a little bit meats and perhaps eggs if you're eating eggs or fish and so forth. So the smell of food is also incredible right now. The smell of food is just, you just want food right now. I actually want more, I'm not thirsty, nor am I hungry. I'm not even hungry, nor thirsty. So after a while, you might get a little bit hungry, in the process. But technically, you don't feel that hungry. You don't feel like you're starving. So your body gets used to this. But of course, it can't get, you can't do this forever, of course. So that's why, we have short periods of this, and then we move back. Oh, and by the way, you feel your lips a little bit as well. And you're getting softer and softer and softer and softer on your skin. Your skin is just getting softer and softer and softer. So in a regular OMAD dry fasting, 22, 23 hours, my skin is always soft. Each and every day my skin is soft. But doing this, it increases like 3 times of the softness. So it's pretty interesting what happens to the body and so forth. And you will lose a lot of weight, And now I'm 57.6, and that's very low, all right? So I'm trying to build more and more, but it is quite low, and I could perhaps only do 1 more day. I think I could do 4. If I'm doing 5 days, my body would, well, I wouldn't die yet, but, it takes a lot for the body to die. It will take for muscles and everything like that as well. So that's why I don't want to do 4 or 5. So I will end it today. So it will be a 3-day dry fast, hard dry fast. Well, close to a hard dry fast. I've only touched some water when I'm washing my hands. That's it. So, but you could take walks. You shouldn't do anything extreme like this, because it's 3 days, all right? If it's 2 days, you can actually train if it's 2 days. If you're doing slow movements, slow calisthenics, or in the gym, you lift stuff, but only slowly, all right? Nothing intense. And then some cardio, but nothing intense, all right? So that's that. Gotta take a shower later. You can also actually, if you want to return with your minerals, you need salts and potassium when you've done this, because I've been to the bathroom every single day. So every time you're peeing, you are releasing salts and well, minerals, salt like well, regular salt, and potassium, perhaps even magnesium and other minerals. So you gotta get that back from the food later, but also you can add a little bit extra of Himalayan pink salt and some potassium, and that will be, I will do that later. So I have this bottle of potassium from Spain. So they actually sell it in the stores as a salt alternative. So you should always have potassium at your home. You should always have salts also, always ready with salts, because that's the minimum here. If I wanted to, I could actually start water fasting for another day. That would make everything easier. I'm dry fasting because of the autophagy effect. I want the hard autophagy effect. But if you want to do this for longer, and especially for weight loss, this is great for weight loss, and you want to do it longer and make it easier, then you drink salt water, salt and potassium, and that's all you need. You can have a little bit of magnesium in it as well if you want to. But actually, a lot of the magnesium you get, a lot of it, like in my previous video on my day of eating, I will do more of these, but in my day of eating, you get, I think I showed you most of the minerals. Next time I will show everything. So, well, I think I showed it, but anyway, so you get your magnesium as well from regular meat, from pork, all right? You get your omega-3 from pork, you get your omega-6, well, you get the ratio actually, 1:1 or 2:1. Actually, it's a little bit more than 1:1 from this, so it's not quite 2:1, but it doesn't matter. It should be around 2:1 ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. So it's important after dry fast to get all of this back, all right? Because your body has just taken from you, but you will see a little bit more muscle definition. You can do this until you get some abs, and that's actually what I did. I did this every so often, every second week in the beginning, and I did like 48 hours and 72 hours, and that's why I got used to dry fasting. I like dry fasting more than water fasting. I've done water fasting, but I haven't ever been obese, so I didn't have a reason to go for prolonged fasts with water fasting. I've never been, huge like that. But that's great for weight loss. But this is great for anyone, all right? And every single person that wants to be healthy, that wants a complete health and fitness body, has to do some fasting. It's great for mental clarity, it's great for everything. And then you get back and you will be stronger than ever, Remember the waves and amplitudes. Go higher and higher on these amplitudes, and that's that. So the fatter you are, the easier this is. You can lose a lot of fat, you can lose a lot of weight, but every single person should do this. This is important for complete health, and it has to be included. But it just gets easier and easier when you're doing this in your daily fast as well. So that's that, and I will see you later.